Alright guys, I'm just letting you know something that I don't think you guys know. And I want to tell you that shrinkage is real. Look at that shit. Oh my god. Whoa! My hair is breathing today. Y'all want to, who wants to come over and help me detangle my hair? Because it's going to be like a lot of work. Just kidding. Something I have to do myself. But anyway, I just wanted to comment on the Indian guy that I put up on the Leftist Hypocrites. And you know, I don't know who this guy is. I found him, a friend of mine sent him to me, and it was just the video of him making a pitch, you know, a commentary in his phone, I guess, and he just uploaded it somewhere. But the person that uploaded it, it wasn't him, it was another person. So if you guys know who this dude is, I would like, just please let me know. Because people are asking me, I'm like, I don't know who this dude is. So I found that, and then I was the one that put the clips in of the stuff that he was talking about, because when he says these things, it seems so outrageous that you're just like, how, like this, it doesn't even seem like this type of suffering and injustice exists, but it does, right? So I was just like, I have to put clips in this so people know that he's not like just talking out of the side of his mouth, that he's actually talking about stuff that's really going on, about gay people getting thrown off of buildings and women getting almost 20 to 30 years in jail for just taking off their headscarf, and you know, African slavery still going on today, where people are being bought and sold, okay, internment camps. And it kind of pissed me off because there was this person that was just like, well, I was going to share this, but he didn't talk about Christians being persecuted. I was like, yeah, that's not really Christian of you, because Jesus wouldn't have been like that. So maybe you need to rethink that comment, because, you know, of course, okay, so yes, Christians are being persecuted too, but everybody is. Depending on where you are in the part of the world, there are different people that are being persecuted for their religious beliefs, for their sex, for their sexuality, for their race, for whatever. This just happens worldwide. He didn't talk about the Falun Gong practitioners that are being, you know, put in internment camps as well, and, you know, being sacrificed for their organs without anesthesia. You know, he didn't talk about Tibetans. He didn't talk about female circumcision. I mean, if he would have done all that, that video would have been like 5 hours long. So, I mean, you can't possibly name all of the suffering in the world. But his point was, if you're somebody that cares about suffering, just don't be selective about your, you know, your rage. Right? And these people that are, you know, raging like against Trump, they're just finding shit on him. He's not doing anything as nearly as bad as anything that he mentioned on video. And then there were people that like got on, that pissed me off too, that got in the comment feed, and they didn't, you know, fuck all the other stuff that this guy said. They were just like, oh well, you know, oh well, you know, he you know, Trump did this and Trump did that, and you know, why didn't he do that? I'm just like, you know what? And they were mad that this guy said he was a Trump supporter. And, you know, there's part of me that wish I could have cut that out, because none of him being a Trump supporter had to do with anything that else that he's in that video. But yeah, you know, people are so, you know, TDS is real, I guess. You know, that's the only thing that they heard, right? It's like they hear that and it's shut off. I really think that this is some sort of mind control, though, where people... I'm trying to do research and get stuff together so I can make a more succinct, like, little mini movie on it, so people understand, because I'm saying that, and I think some people understand, and then some people it seems far-fetched, but it's like, basically, you create trigger words, and it sets people off, and they can't think, and they just basically become automatons and slaves and robots, and they just act out what they're programmed to do subconsciously through those trigger words that you send them. And you know, this is you know, been proven that could really be happen, or really it's possible on a small scale, like one-on-one with people going to do hypnotherapy, but it's also you know, I think it's being implemented on a mass scale via television. If you think about alpha waves and electronics and then the television that people watch, is it actually puts your brain into alpha state. It's in a hypnotic state. And if you're susceptible to that, you know, meaning you just believe what they say, like you're addicted to your phone, you're eating a lot of junk food and toxins in your body that, you know, weakens your system, so you're even more susceptible to that programming, then, you know, which is, you know, something that I notice about a lot of people that have have TDS too. Either or they're, they are too proud to admit that the news that they've been listening to and trusting to for years, is wrong, and they're being lied to. So yeah, it sets off all those triggers on people, and it's really interesting. It's really frustrating, but there was somebody that sent me some links, and he was like, oh, he goes, you're not, I love when people are like, try to be like, you're not truth or talk. You're not truth. You're a bunch of lies. Oh, wow. I've never heard that before. That's really original. So, but he sent me some Snopes links. I was like, yeah, because they're reliable. And then basically he was showing that stuff that the Obama administration did. So his argument was just showing how good the Obama administration was by all the legislation that they passed to help gay people and gay rights and people kill their babies. I'm just going to call abortion, I'm just going to say kill your baby, because, abortion, they try and make it sound like it's, like scientific, and it's like a euphemism. I'm just gonna exchange the word abortion with kill your baby, because that's what you're doing. Just say, if you're so proud of it, just be like, kill my baby. I'm gonna kill my baby today. I went downtown last night in the middle of the night and killed my baby. You just say that. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna kill your baby. So anyway, shoot, I lost my train of thought. Just talking about how, yeah, these people that rage, they're selective with their rage. Oh, this guy, I know, I lost my, okay. He was talking about Obama stuff, and I was like, well, and I was looking at it, I was like, but you're retarded if you think that legislation is going to stop people from being racist or sexist or homophobic. Laws don't do that. They just make people accountable if they get caught, and if you can prove that that's why they discriminate against you for that. But in the end, they're still going to hate you more. You're going to make them more racist or more sexist for you doing that. And if you're somebody that exploits those laws, then you're basically becoming the person that you're fighting against. So it's the biggest bullshit ever. As long as somebody's standing in my way from doing something, I realize that there's always going to be people that aren't going to like you. But these people that are so, again, they're hypocrites, because they're not liking me because of my sociological and ideological philosophy. And they think that I must be destroyed. Not that I'm wrong, not that I we can have a debate about it, not that we can engage in the free market ideas, is that I'm wrong, but I must be destroyed, right? And then there are people, I'm just wondering when, but there are people that are probably going to see this video and they're going to comment on my nappy hair, but they're pro-black. But how are you pro-black if you think nappy hair is bad? Really? Okay, yeah, that sounds like something a racist would say. Okay, so I'm just looking at this dude's comments, and I'm just like, I can't even. I let him, fine, let him, freedom of expression, as long as he's not harassing anything. I let the links stay up. By the way, YouTube is messing with some of my comments, so I don't even know. I went the other day, and there were I had 1,200 comments that were held on my own channel from all my other videos I've done. I didn't even know. And I released some of them. I didn't finish all of them. And then I look, and it says, if you clear out your box, it says all done, you're finished, or something like that. But in the top, it still said that I had a certain amount of, so I don't know what's going on with my comments. If you want me to see something and it disappears, you might try and email me at info@truthortalk.com. But that's starting to get overwhelming too. But as far as I know, my emails are coming through. I'm just, I don't know if I'll read them all, depending on how long they are. But, I'm just letting you know, sometimes I will upload a video, and if I'm on the road, my phone is where I can't release the comment. It automatically holds the comments, and I have to release them till I get home. So that sometimes that happens. I have to wait till I get home and then do it from my laptop. But I don't know, man, my comments are tripping right now. My whole channel's tripping. I'm demonetized, I'm being shadow banned. My comments are fucking with my comments. They're erasing videos, without giving me warnings, just deleting them. So, yeah, all in the name of truth, right? If what they were saying was so righteous and they had truth behind them, they wouldn't feel the need to do all of this. But, you know, I digress. So yeah, I just think that, you know, and that's hypocrisy too, these leftist institutions. Oh, by the way too, Project Veritas is doing a really good series on exposing these people. They are an Antifa, so please support them and go look at their stuff. I'll put it down in the links if you don't know who they are. But all these whistleblowers that are coming out from Facebook and Google, and it's great. It's great. I think they are going to go down. I don't know how. I don't know when. But I'm also, you know, supporting other, you know, platforms. Please follow me on BitChute. I also have another backup channel. Please join that. I also have a, please go to truthertalk.com, shop at the store. We have a t-shirt. We have things. I'm adding stuff little by little. And also join the email list because that's important. So I can keep track of y'all, because I don't know how long this is going to be up. I think they'll go down, but I don't know how many other people they're going to take down before they go down. So, you know, I'm just being vigilant and prepared for all of that stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to leave it at that. The hypocrisy is real. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and love, guys. Bye-bye.